that realness. It happens every day.
The realness.
With Rosenberg. What's up, my G?
I know it's hard to believe that anything's more important than rappers responding to other rappers.
There's a lot more important.
But apparently there is. My dad actually put me on this weekend to this documentary called From 1 Second to the Next. It Can Wait. A documentary by a famous filmmaker named Werner Herzog, famous German filmmaker. And he did this for AT&T. He made this, they commissioned him to make this documentary. It's 35 minutes long. It is a real documentary, like a straight up film that I recommend everyone watch, particularly if you have teenagers driving. But honestly, adults are just as guilty of this habit. It is about texting and driving and the skyrocketing numbers of severe injury and death. Guys, this is something that started, it's an epidemic that we've watched unfold. All the great things that we get from modern technology and communications, we have to then see these terrible side effects. And this one is in the early stages. It's gonna, like, if we don't change it, it's gonna get worse and worse. And the documentary starts out, the first thing you see is this black family. It starts out with this mother talking about her son, all the promise her son had, and all these things. And then the son comes home from school, and he's 8 years old, and he's a quadriplegic. And it goes into the story of her son getting hit by a driver who was texting the words, "I'm on my way," as she went through a four-way stop. Not even any skid marks on the ground. She didn't even brake.
Wow.
Just Then it goes instantly to another story, and now it switches angles to the guy who committed it. And it's this regular dude being like, I was texting with my wife, and he's telling the story. He lived in Indiana, near an Amish town. And he was texting with his wife. Same thing. Look down, texting over nonsense. Smashed into the horse and carriage of this Amish family, killing 3 people in the family.
Wow.
He killed a parent and 2 children. Then he reads a letter from the father of the Amish family, who of course is like this wonderful soul who writes him to wish him well, you know, in dealing with everything he's dealing with. It's an incredible experience. You should watch it. It's called From 1 Second to the Next. It Can Wait. Look it up on YouTube. Just type in 1 second to the next. It's fantastic. And I recommend you look on your Android and iPhone, whatever phone you have, go to the App Store. There are texting and driving apps you can now download. So you, because I know how it is. You say you're not going to do it. You do it. Then you put it next to you in the car, and you're like, let me just do this real quick. But there are these apps.
Red lights.
But there are these apps that actually, Syph, can let you use it at a red light, but the second your car goes above 10 miles an hour, it shuts down all your text and email function.
Oh, that's dope.
So these apps do exist.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine, though, your life was all normal one day, and then you just look down at your text, and you're on the West Side Highway?
I don't even want to think like
Terrifying. Anyways, watch this and change your life, New York.
Wake up, New York.
Yo, wake up, New York. The Hot 97 Morning Show.